Welcome to Dab for Do. Hello, friends. Hope everyone is doing good. I would urge you to be cautious and be safe. So, today's video is on how to make terracotta pendant set, which is in leaf shape and a circular shape. And I will show you how to find tools and nichrome wire at home. And I would like to add one more point that I am not a trained professional in making terracotta. I'm just sharing my experience with you all so that you can try it for yourself as well. So let's begin. These are the tools which we usually find. This is a box cutter which you can easily find in a hardware shop, or you can use a craft knife. If you don't have these both, you can use any kind of curved shape knife. This is the lid of liquid soap which you can use for circular shapes. This is a toys wheel which you can use in different shapes. It has a curvy edge as well to give the impression on the clay. This is a part broken tiaras part which has diamond shapes when you can press it on the clay. This is a spiral shape which I found in toys, and this I found in the Cheetos packet of the kids where it has a flower shape. You can see that you can just give it a press like this on the clay and you can cut it to the shape. You can use any kind of small and big pieces of Lego to get rectangle and square pieces. And the most important thing is we can use pens and markers to give small impressions on the clay. The ballpoint pen comes very handy. You can use the riffle to make small circles which has the double impression, and you can use the back portion. You can use any kind of clip to get a flat lines as well. How to obtain the nichrome wire at home. This is an old hair dryer which is not working properly, so I have unscrewed it. You can observe the spiral wire kind of thing into it. So this is a nichrome wire. This is used in making terracotta jewelry because when you burn it or you can put it in baking, it won't smoke and it has a very high tolerance to the heat. So I have taken a flat polythene sheet, little oil and water. So now this is the clay which I have made, which I've shared in the last video a month back, and now I am opening it after a month's period. You can see that it is still moist and it has not dried up. I have put it in refrigerator, not in the freezer but in the normal cooling section. Now I will take a small portion of the clay by cutting it so that we can start making our jewelry. So rest you can pack it and keep it in the refrigerator again. So take little water and oil to smooth the surface and knead it. So once it is moist and kneaded, now I will show you how to make equal portions beads. So this is a small play piece of the Ludo game which I have with me, which has a hollow shape. So you can use the hollow shape and get the equal portion beads with the help of this. This is one of the technique which will help you. You can use anything available with the size of bead which you want. So this is how I've used a needle. Because we have applied little oil, it helps to grease and come out the clay portion out. So just take a small piece of clay, press it into the hole which is there, and with the help of needle slowly take it out. So as you have collected the required quantity of the clay, apply little water and oil to your palm and roll it into a circular bead. You can create it in oval shape or whichever shape is convenient. Now I am inserting a small piece of nichrome wire which will help us to fix this to the pendant. So this is how our bead is ready. If you are making it for a chain, you can just pass through a needle and you can make the two sides hollow bead. Now take a small portion of clay, roll it flat, neither too thin nor too thick. After that, I am using a lid to cut a circle. If needed, you can grease it with oil and water to smooth the edges. I am using a Ludo play circle to give a circle impression at the center of the pendant which I have cut. Now I will use a ballpoint refill to make a small circles all over the pendant. Once it is done, I will add the ball beads to enhance the look to one side of the pendant. Then finally I'll bend a nichrome wire into U shape and put it as a hook on the top of the pendant. So our pendant is ready. Now for the second pendant, I flatten the clay and I am just cutting with the help of craft knife a leaf kind of shape. Remember, it should be neither too thick nor too thin. So after cutting it into the leaf shape, now I am adding the creases of the veins with the help of craft knife. Remember to smooth the surface whenever needed and clear the knife after placing the veins so that it will give a neat finish to our work. I have made two small leaves which will work for the earrings. I am inserting the nichrome wire, making it into the U shape so that we can hang it for the earrings. So this is how our leaf pendant set is. After drying up, it has become very strong. You can observe it. So this is the first pendant and the second one too. It is nice and thick and dried up very hard. So in my next video, I'll show you how to bake them and color them. So stay tuned to my channel. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a like, share my work and subscribe to my channel.